What is good, you beautiful, beautiful souls? Y'all already know it's another great day to have a great day. Another great day to be you. Another great day to be in this world, to make something happen, to do a little something, something. I mean, ooh, you know? But I hope you're having such a great day, an amazing day, a spectacular day. I welcome you to another video. Y'all know how we do it. We're here to get to the nitty gritty of the things, try to get to a deeper understanding of self, because the more you understand, the more you understand your life. You feel me? And that's gonna be some game changing stuff right there. Ooh, I'm just so giddy today. I'm giddy every day, but I'm like extra giddy right now. I don't even know why. But I wanted to talk about overall acceptance today. Because I feel like when it comes to acceptance, we kind of put it on the surface level. So you can acknowledge it and be like, all right, this is the thing, but then never actually really get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like honesty, really, if we're just gonna keep it about honesty and transparency are the best policy. Because when you're honest, it it leaves no room for doubt. The more honest you are, the more transparent you are, the better that you articulate and communicate what you think, feel, whatever it is, the better off you are, especially when it comes to you. That's really when this comes into play the heaviest, or more so, even has the heaviest impact on you because it's you doing the work for you. And then you building those habits to then exercise that with other people, then it's an ongoing flow at that point. It's an ongoing flow. And sometimes, I mean, you might even have some little inklings that maybe you're honest with yourself about certain things, but then a little more dismissive or have a little bit more denial with other things, right? So it's just about kind of looking at everything holistically and being able to be like, all right, this is all one. Let me accept, acknowledge, kind of do what you need to do in order for you to really just feel that. Because the more real that you are, the better off you are for you. And then the better off you are and the better off you can show off in the world because your purpose is absolute. You are absolute. So why not just embody that energy every single day, embody that essence every single day, doing it gracefully and beautifully and honestly? Because being honest with yourself is really the best thing ever. Like when you really truly know and understand yourself, I don't even think we really fathom the amount of opportunities that come out of that. Because when I know exactly what it is that I want to do, I know that this is the thing, without a doubt, the energy behind it moves differently. The attraction of manifestations and desires, one's needs, love, whatever the case is heightened. Like really, really heightened. I'm talking cranking up the volume on the like you are blaring speakers, like as an analogy here, like literally blaring the speakers, like the car shaking. Like that is how quickly things can change just by simply understanding yourself. And your authenticity is your superpower. I've said this before. Like you really are just one of one. You are an exclusive brand within yourself and without yourself. So being that exclusive brand that you are, knowing how to market it per se is the way that you then can really fulfill the destiny that you're meant to fulfill while you're here, and living the life that you know that you're meant to live, and desires and the excitement and the abundance and the fun, the freedom. Like all of this is here for you, just like you are there for it, whatever it is for you. So you got to start by peeping out the cycles. What are the tendencies that you typically fall back on, and when does that normally happen? Why does that normally happen? Like tapping in more to you, because once you know how you move and why you move a certain way, you're able to get ahead of it. You're able to then sit and be like, all right, normally this is how I react to something, so let me switch my perception on this and do it this way. Instant switch. And now you're then becoming more cognizant, and within that the habits are being built. You're building better habits for yourself. So then the next time that exact same thing happens, you're instantly on to the shifted perception versus the way that you used to think. It's minor changes that end up making the biggest impact, y'all. And that's why people try to, when you try to get better 100% at a time, it's just not sustainable because you're not allowing yourself to do it gracefully. When you go eeny beeny teeny weeny yellow like when you go a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time, it just hits different. Simply because you can be in that moment, in this one moment, you can be in this, and now you just became that much better. And then the next one will add on to it. So now you're this much better. And then, it all adds on. It's all a progression. That's all it is progression. But you have to show up for you every single day, unapologetically every single day, and be willing to give yourself space and grace to do that. Because it's every day is going to bring something to you. As long as you are willing to receive that, it's going to happen every single day, maybe multiple times a day. Very well, actually, it normally is multiple times a day, but it's just about your awareness and the energy that you are putting out. Like, how much are you trying to get back, right? It's whatever, as within, so without. So it's all like cause and effect, up, down, left, right. Like there's a balance. There's a balance. And to be at that balance consistently, whew, we're talking unstoppable behavior. We're talking next level energy that even you would be surprised that you're feeling at that point because it's something that you never felt before. But the fact that it's a foreign feeling, that's how you know it's what it's supposed to be. You're not feeling comfortable like you were before. You're like, ooh, what's going on here? You know? But it's the best because you want to embrace it. Embrace it with optimism. Embrace it with excitement. Embrace it with, oh yeah, this is what I need. This is what I was supposed to have. Like, affirm this is good because it's what you're switching. The integration is a non-stop factor. You continue to integrate and evolve. Even when you're at like peak capacity, you're still breaking the seal and continuing to grow more. But you're laying your foundations are strong. It's like the tallest skyscraper, but every foundation is sturdy. I mean, mad sturdy. Doesn't matter. Literally, whatever. Nothing. You, it would just be standing there because you literally have built that many strong foundations. So just getting to that level of acceptance that you're gonna be learning, but you're gonna get better as you continue to learn because you're meant to learn. The knowledge that you experience is then for you to spread wisdom. Knowledge leads to wisdom. It's just about what do you do with that knowledge and how do you use that wisdom to then become better, to then help others become better. However that is for you. Everybody's purpose is different, but everything that you do is a byproduct of you. So choose what makes you happy. Choose what brings you joy. But you got to really get to know you. You got to really get to know you to know what that is. Because for me, I was on the, I mean, I'm somebody that when I'm doing something, I put my all into it. But I'm also in a space where I can recognize, all right, something, we're switching, time to switch, time to not even jump ship, but just migrate into something else. The morphing, right? We're switching into something. So whatever you want to go for, just go for it because you never know what it'll lead to. You never know. There's skills, there's habits you need to build. There's something that needs to happen for you to grow into what it is that you're actually meant to do. And what it is that you're meant to do could be the first thing that you do. Great. But it's all like everything's tied together. It's a giant picture, y'all. A giant, giant picture. And within that picture is the most beautiful thing that you could ever see. Bring you to tears, bring you down, and just want to make you bust down and cry because you're like, oh my gosh. Like, because you'll know it when you see it. But you'll deal with less when you know you more. So know you to then get you exactly where you're meant to be, to open those doors for those opportunities, to put you in those spaces that you were already meant to be in. Own those rooms that you walk in, every single one of them. Every single one of them. Because what's meant to be for you will always be. It is always going to be the best because it's for you. It really will. And the greatest part about all of this, y'all, is that at the end of this, you'll be able to look back and be like, man, I cannot believe that used to be me. Cause it'll feel like a whole different person. Not even the same. Not even the same person. Not even a little bit. That's how you know you have truly completely changed. And that's a great thing. You want to be outgrowing people. You want to be outgrowing situations. You want to outgrow, but you have to accept that that's the case. Acceptance is key, y'all, and it's always the first step. Always the first step. But y'all know, I definitely appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love. And always, y'all, please continue to be you. Nobody else, just you, okay?